Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? All right. Mr. Andy Wilkes, hey, good morning. Next to Mark Sass, hey, good morning, traders. Tommy Me, good to see you. And Green, good morning. God, good morning. Welcome, EBPVUZHX. And Farhad, in the flesh, in person. Farhad, good to see you. Good morning. Wish you guys good luck. for everybody for today's session. Let's see what's gonna happen, right? Obviously. How's everybody doing? How was the Asia session? How was the Asia session? Let's see. If I look back, I see that some levels, and there was a liquidity sweep here on NQ. Then when this created Asia low, then Asia high. No specific levels, no zones, nothing basically. Hovering around all-time high again. ES is gonna be bullish. Okay, we have the direction. This is the direction, the order block. Okay, so ES bullish, NQ shotgun again. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, no zones, nothing. Trying to find a proper level to go to, but there's really nothing. Asia high, and that's it. What is to the left? Nothing. Nothing here, nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Nice. It's gonna be an interesting session for sure. GG, hey. Yeah, it's barcoding, it seems like it. I was hoping for some sort of a movement here. I would consider this as a, you know, if this is the accumulation phase, this could be manipulation and another distribution leg higher. You know, this could be the case, maybe. Filkos, hey. I don't know what that means, but good morning. Green, yeah, it seems like a boring market. It seems like a boring market. All right, gold is down there. Let me get this off. Just kind of measuring how far are we from the 3700. Actually, I mean, not that far, to be honest, not that far. Let's see. NQ wants to go a little bit higher. 10 points to Asia high. What do you guys think? Is it gonna make it or not? Seems to me that it might want to make it up there. I don't know. Like, what's the highest? 47. It can get there. It can get there, actually. Anyway. Nikos, good morning. Aldil, last day high. Yeah, could be. Could be. Up there to 888. That could be the target. We'll see. Oh, good one. That what is me. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that, Filkos. What's the news this week? Big news. Big things coming. What news? I mean, we do have CPI, right? That's what you mean. It will take it, but most likely next year at this rate. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so, right? It's gonna take some time for this one. Anyway. What do we have? So that would be an Asia high officially, in my opinion, right? I don't know. It does seem like it. I got intel from the... Okay. That's good to know, man. We love the good intel. So I wonder what's it gonna do right now. Kind of an interesting scenario that we're hovering at the 40s right here, but we'll see. Kenny, you're long from 5-minute inversion gap. Let's see. I don't know if there's going to be bad news or good news. CPI, who knows? We're going to check what they're expecting. Piñon Mendez, hey, what's up? How's it going, man? And Jeff Koski in the flesh. Yonix, good morning. Yokozuna, welcome to the stream. Yeah, anyway, quite interesting. We could be just ranging here also in between Asia high and low, pretty much in the cards as well. Not sure if there's going to be a possible break or not. Who knows? Could be anything, I guess. Gold took a dumpage. Wow, look at that. Gold took a dumpage here. Let's see, 1 hour. I didn't even do the markups. Let me do the markup for gold. Just quickly, because I think it would be interesting to see that 3,700 level. Maybe for later, who knows? What else do we have? That was Monday. Okay, midnight level. Yesterday high was here on gold. Previous day low was technically here on gold. And midnight open was here. Okay, I'm in midnight level Eastern Standard Time. This is it so far. 3,700. Yeah, gold really dropped. I mean, according to the fact that this is only a London session. What a drop. Yeah. NQ still there. Let's see. Ollie, good to see you. What's up? Trump, Kennedy, Chicago. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, gold is dumping. Fizzlid. Yeah, gold is always, gold is doing the dirty tricks. I'm telling you, gold is having some dirty tricks all the time. Global impact news. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, the drop on gold was interesting. Current Fishbowl, hey, good to see you, man. Bill Hohenst in the flesh. What? Yonix, come on. I've funded last month. Okay, I thought that yesterday. I reset this funded. You can reset the core funded accounts. I think you have like 30 days to reset it. So yeah, for $199 until September 17th, anyone that had a failed core funded account, you can reset it for $199. But if you go to the checkout page, it will tell you if you can reset it or not. It's mostly, I think it's only for the core accounts. I gotta check that though, but where is Asia low? I would say this is an Asia low on gold. Just speculating here. Asia low. Asia high has been swept definitely. And there's an order block, by the way, on the 5 minute. Kind of valid. Seems like it wants to go there. 36.75. What a drop. Woohoo! Oh my. Oh my. What a drop. Yeah, all the way to... Can it go to 75? All the way down 75.1 or 2. I jumped into a scalp on gold. Trying to go to 75.3. Where is it? So I can show you guys. All right, I'm gonna show it here. Yeah, here it is. But I'm gonna be cautious with this one. I'm gonna set a stop a little bit higher. If it does something crazy, I'm just gonna close it. But yeah. So Asia high has not been taken yet. Oh my gosh, I'm chasing it. I have to close this trade. I thought that it's gonna go down to that order block anyway. Mark, hey, good morning. K-Bell, welcome. I have a new setup on Quanta. We're trying to have some advanced settings. Nice. Go for it. You're up on gold. Let's go. Funded Day Trader, good morning. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, it seems like it's going for that Asia high on NQ. I might close down my gold trade. I thought that it's going to be good, but it's not. It's not it. It's just not it. Okay, now I'm in profit again. Who knows for how long. Quite curious if it wants to go for that 75.3 area. This would be nice to have. Come on, gold. It's a scalp trade, don't worry, that's why the negative risk to reward ratio. Finger is on the flat button here. I don't like this trade at all. Oh, I just closed it. I don't care. It's not a good trade. Let's just wait for NQ and focus on the main target, okay? Marco, good morning. Yesterday was awful. Yeah. Yesterday was kind of tricky. Okay, yeah, good thing I closed this trade. Anyway. There's an order block down there. I'm just not sure. Oh, yeah, it left a gap on the 5. Also, on the 1 minute. So there's a gap right there. Okay, 3690.5 liquidity void. I'm gonna wait. I don't have a strong level. This 5 minute order block is not something I'm really into. But the good thing is that it's basically an Asia low. Anyway, okay, we broke Asia high on NQ. And from here on out, there is just nothing we can see here. You were green Sunday night, green today, all green. Nice. Let's go, Jeff. Congratulations, Kenny. That's the way to start the day. Well, so far, I mean, there's one more liquidity pocket at 58.50. But I see nothing on NQ. I have no plan. So yesterday we talked about the plan and preparations. Honestly, I don't see anything. There's a swing high. Okay. You know what? There is something here that I like. This is kind of cool. Let's see. Open of this candle is 808.50. $808.50. It's going to be a 15-minute demand zone. Bullish order block / demand zone. And just going to wait I'm gonna put this. Okay, 15-minute. 15-minute demand zone. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Paper trade Asia high. Yeah, that's cool. I'm always profitable when I do replay trading the previous day. It's because you know, emotions, oversizing and overtrading. Funded day trader, one of those things. Oversizing and overtrading, or revenge trading, which is basically overtrading. Revenge trading would be also almost the same technically. You know, like if you look back at what was the mistake yesterday, it had to be one of those two. Like your setup was there, but something went wrong, maybe too much risk, and then you tilted, you know. All on gold, congratulations, Jeff. Norbert, hey, welcome, üdvözöllek. For me, it's not the Asia low. Oh, yeah. It's the new day opening gap. Good morning, good morning. On gold. Oh, yeah, we have the, we have this, right? Yeah, kind of a bounce here. Look at that. On the new day opening gap. I'm always kind of looking for these zones, but that is, look at the bounce here. That's true. Oh, this was amazing. Look at that. New day opening gap high. Perfect bounce. Let's see. Close of this candle 77.6. And the open is right there. Wow. New day opening gap low. Open is 76.6. Yeah, here we go. That was it. Picked up liquidity on the 5-minute. I think it should go down. At least that's something I'd like to see. Who knows? Also, you know, this situation here on gold, like there's a liquidity sweep. I entered another small position on gold, but only on an eval at this time, not to make any stupid mistakes on a funded. So liquidity has been taken here. And there is this not engulfing, but like bearish candle formation trading lower. Kind of feels like it might want to go for that order block down there, but we'll see. Theo, good morning. CSHT, good morning. Good to see you guys. What's happening? NQ still up there. 15-minute demand zone with the Asia low. Huh. Interesting. Engulfing candle on the 5-minute. That's an interesting sign. No shift on the 1-minute. Would be interesting for a short. Out? All right, Ollie. Still recovering. Oh, speedy recovery, Ollie. Thank you. Good luck with the recovery, and hope to see you next time. Have a good rest. All right, gold picked up that liquidity from the 5 and the 1-minute chart as well. My position is not the good entry. I know that. I'm aware of that, but it's okay. It's fine. If it's going back to reprice the gap, So be it. So be it. No problem at all. Then I'm just gonna wait. It seems like it's typical London tricky session. I mean, gold is always tricky. We all know that. Gold is playing the mind games. Gold is kind of tricky all the time. Okay. Let me check if I can withdraw from Take Profit Trader. Let me check the account. Oh, I can. Nice. Hey. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. I'm going to withdraw $914, which after profit split is going to be $731 at Take Profit Trader. Nice. So I know it's not that much, but hey, I take $731 any day. Hey, thank you so much, Funded DayTrader. Thank you. It's not too much, but you know, that is at least something. You know, small things are adding up. $731 sending the request. Your withdrawal process is in progress. Thank you. Nice, 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 nice. Hey, David. Good night from California. Good night to you too. Have a good one. Malo, what's up? Blue 5 evaluation. Oh, on a positive 2K on live accounts. Oh my gosh, let's, you know, then who cares about those evals, Malo? Who cares? Did great on some sim funded. Hey, Malo, then, you know, overall, you're definitely on the positive side, so who cares about the rest, right? Launch is on me. Yes, exactly. Hey, NLT. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's better than the punch in the throat. Yeah, I take $731 any day. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, Malo. Yeah, it's just a small one, but at least, you know, it adds up to the month end. I'm gonna take another payout, that's for sure. At least $1,000. I need to get back on the payout train, you know. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. I'm 2 days away from getting my first payout ever on futures. Let's go with my funded futures NLT. Got excited, but yeah, base hits NLT. Base hits. That's the key. Just base hits, nothing more. Go for it. That is awesome, man. That is absolutely great. TRADEIFY have Project X. All right, so yeah, if you guys want to try TRADEIFY, go for it. Oh, I mean, they did not have Project X earlier, right? And now they have Project X. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's actually good for Quant Hour users, including me, because then I don't have to copy trade anymore or do anything like that through TRADEIFY. That's good. I'm gonna go for it, 100% sure. Gotten any payout by my friend core new accounts yet? Yes, I got payout from core account. Yes, $800. That's the maximum you can get net. I mean, you can request 1,000, but 80% profit split, so 800. Oh yeah, so it hasn't started yet. It's gonna start this week, right? That is super great, by the way. Finally something good. That's good. I like it. Move my stop a little bit on gold. Gold plan is right here. There is a 5-minute bullish order block slash demand zone. Actually, I'm gonna go down here and put this. So that's at 75. All right. Should be going down. 5. Okay. Risk to reward is not the greatest. Can we copy trade different prop firms Project X? I think you should be able to copy trade different prop firms at Project X. Yes. That would be the ultimate goal, in my opinion. Anyway. Oh man, I'm way behind on my trade day accounts. I have to trade on my trade day accounts. Should have traded it. GG, good night from the West Coast. I will be here. I'm always here, GG. Thank you so much for dropping in. Have a good night. See you soon. All right, anyway, that's gold. And NQ is still, you know, kind of pushing higher. As I said, there is liquidity at 58. Might want to go for it. Are you using any other platform for trading? No, I mean, I was trying actually to install something on NinjaTrader, but that's a secret. But anyway, technically, no. I was trading with NinjaTrader in 2023. In 2023, I was trading on NinjaTrader until like 24 January. And then I switched, no. Yeah. Then in 24 January, I switched to Quantower. And ever since last year, January, I'm on Quantower. And I do like the simplicity. The multi-connection feature is very good. The main thing when I switched to Quantower was the built-in ability to be able to connect to multiple prop firms, right? Obviously, that's a paid subscription, so it's $27 per month with the discount, because you have to subscribe to advanced features to have that, and the built-in copy trader. So built-in copy trader, built-in multi-connection feature, simple to use. It can connect to Rhythmic, DX Feed, now Project X, and some others as well. But So it can handle the data, which is kind of good for me. Malo, taking the profits and running. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Can trade Bulenox master account technology issue. Oh yeah, hopefully they will fix it. Yeah, they Project X used to have some issues sometimes. Have a good rest and see you next time, Malo. Thanks for dropping in. Dilzik, welcome. How's it going, man? I might gonna have some trouble here on gold. It seems like it's finding some support here in this new day opening gap. I don't like this at all. Malo is awesome. Yeah, he is just, you know, is printing that money all the time. Man, I mean, this was looking good at this point 3 minutes ago. And now it's just back up there. Anyway, I'm still kind of hoping that at least it's gonna tag the zone, but if it's not, then it's fine too. That's fine as well. Let's see. I guess, I don't know. I think he's on the Discord. Steve, are you? Oh, I haven't sent out your invitation, Steve. Or did I? I haven't sent out your invitation because Malo is on our Discord, but Discord is not moving too much lately because I haven't been so active. No, I didn't. Okay. Hold on. Malo is on our Discord. Let me just send you the link, Steve. Just a second. Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Let's see. Okay. Good morning, Content Hunter. Which funded account can someone use if I want to run trades till tomorrow? Well, none of these funded accounts are good, unfortunately. Rainy, the issue is that you have to close. I think there is an account type. I just don't know which prop firm. I think it's Elite Trader Funding has it. It's called Diamond Hands account or something. Diamond Hands, or it could be Elite Trader or Earn to Trade. I don't know which one of those. It's called Diamond Hands account, and you can hold the trades overnight, but it's gonna cost you. I don't know how much it's gonna cost you, but you can hold trades overnight, I think. All right, Steve, I sent you an email. You should be having it. All right. Can also get this. Yeah, sure. You know what, guys? I'm gonna put in. I already have a few emails. So I'm gonna. I promise after this, I'm gonna send out a bulk email. Not much is happening nowadays on my Discord, so no promises. I'm gonna put my email here in the chat. If you want, I can put you on the list and send you the invite link. Just a second here. So send me an email and I'm gonna send you an invite link. Okay. GBTSB Apex. What? Oh. Gibt es bei Apex oder mit MFF wieder Codes mit mehr als 5 Suche gerade ne gute Challenge. Okay, I know that. Diamond Hands, yeah, Elite Trader funding Diamond Hands. Yeah. PDS can do that, okay. From Cyprus, hey, what the Forex? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning, Best Sam. Hey, Ezra, and by the way, good morning, Ezra. Good to see you, man. Do you have, send me an email. That's my email right there. And I will send some invites out later, okay? On a bulk email. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Ranjit, I still haven't sent it out. I'm gonna put everybody on the same list and I'm gonna send it out. So, because it's gonna be up for like a day or two, the link, because last time I did that, immediately on stream, immediately like 30 bots arrived to the server. So, but I'm gonna do it personally. No, it's fine content. I'm you know, trying to read. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. Just a second, quick phone call. All right, I'm here. You're in. Nice, Steve. Let's go. Gold buy or sell? Oh man, it's not looking good on my end. Oh, I'm in a drawdown. I was in a sell, but I think I'm gonna close it. I think I might just gonna close it. I was in a sell on gold. And I'm just closing it now. So that's it. I closed it. Closed the gold position. not good. It's not good. Seems like it wants to break that 87-ish. What's that level? Hold on. That swing high is 87.4. Yeah. Seems like it wants to sweep more liquidity, maybe higher. There's a gap at 90.5 actually. So that's kind of interesting. You can, if you want to, you can send me your email and I send you an invite to the Discord server. That's it, basically. If you're interested. That is basically it. Good morning, Zacromonster. Hey. It's just for Discord because some people were interested to get into Discord, but no promises. Nothing is happening. Yeah, on Discord. Yeah, but not much is happening nowadays on the Discord. I need to upgrade that somehow. I need to put some value in it, so I'll try that. What do we do? Send him an email for giveaways for who? No, nothing. Just your. I was just sending my. I just put it out. If you guys want to have an invite link to the Discord, I can send out later. That's it. That's all. Nothing special. Nice. All right, Ezra. Awesome. Just blew one eval this morning. Switch from micros to mini. Oh no. Yeah, I did the same mistake earlier, and that's kind of crazy. I know it happens. Yeah, Content Hunter. I'm also waiting for the next promo. Everybody's waiting for the next promo. Thank you so much, by the way, for the support, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, gotta be careful with those minis, Tim. It can actually turn everything upside down. Gold? Yeah, the CFD contract, sure. So this is the CFD. Basically almost the same as on futures. This is XAUUSD. Okay, I need to do an indicator for this. Previous day high. Yeah, previous day low is technically the same. Back into the range. You know, the funny thing is that there's a zone up here. Wow. There's a zone up there, and we have a daily midnight level. Now it feels like it just wants to go higher. You know why? Because there's also a gap here on the futures at 90.5. There's a gap. So I feel like that this one also gonna go up there, taking liquidity at these, what's that level? 3650.92-ish on this fair value gap. There's a 5-minute supply zone up there. There's also a demand zone down here. Went back to the middle. The 15-minute technically looks like a unicorn bearish market structure shift. Basically a bearish breaker on the 15-minute. At all-time high. Kind of interesting. Man, this is difficult to read. The 15-minute looks like a bearish breaker, but you know, because gold is always playing some dirty mind games, I feel like it can just go higher, because specifically because there's a gap here so close at 90.5. Look at that. It's very close. Look at that. It's gonna go. It's gonna close that gap here on futures. So that is definitely an area to rebalance that price range. Good morning, Martin. What's up? What's up? I mean, it kind of looked like it for now. Otherwise, I don't know. What's that level? 90.5, yeah? I wasn't sure if it goes or not. Picking up liquidity here on the 1 minute. Gold is always playing some mind games. Hard to read. And that level is, yeah, 90 point, yeah, somewhere there. Anyway. That's what I think. I mean, gold seems like wants to rebalance that gap, and that's all. Yeah, on the technical side, it seems like it wanted to push into that liquidity void on the futures. On the CFD contract, there is no such thing there to go. It's interesting. It also failed to go down, but on the 15-minute, it looks like a bearish breaker. Kind of difficult. Hey, Eufrosina. Hey, buenos, Tom. Sí, un grande. I don't know what that means, but I think it's good morning or something, good day. I don't know, but buenos, Eufrosina. Oh, really? Really? They cut the gold. Nice. Yeah, that was kind of crazy yesterday. I don't know what gold wants to do. It seems like now it just wants to play this mind game and go back down. Anyway, it picked up liquidity from these 1 minute gaps. If it's going to close lower than this 83.3, it can even go down to that 5 minute zone. Who knows, right? Quick scalp, let's go till 88. All right, that was good. Still kind of trying to understand of what's going on here with gold. Is it going to try to rebalance that gap or not? Honestly, on NQ, there's nothing's going on NQ right now. Absolutely nothing. If NQ would start to drop, then maybe I would be interested. Otherwise, I think gold is more interesting right now than NQ. Just to see the reaction, you know, of how it's gonna go. I might even scalp it. But the problem is that gold is very tricky, man. Gold is just so tricky. Hey, Kenneth. Oh, Pips Hunter. New name, new opportunities, new life, new passport, new identification. That's good. Let's see. All right, you know what? I'm gonna scalp it. I scalping it. 86.2 here is an entry. Did this copy trade? I think it did. I need to find another area to show this. And I need to put a stop loss as well. So it's a negative risk to reward, don't worry. My finger is on the flat button. I feel like I shouldn't do this. Gold is tricky. Gold was always tricky. Yeah, money heist, yeah. Doing great, thank you, Kenneth. All is good. And Ezra is good. Oh yeah, you were asking Ezra. And I'm good too. Buy the dips on NQ, yeah, most likely. Yeah, Mega H. You're targeting 865.70. Yeah, that's good. That's a good target. Now I'm trying to fight with this gold thing, but I might just gonna close it if it's not going my way. You have to go to the office, all right. Have a nice day, Content Hunter. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good day. Asia low could be going. I mean, we have the Asia. I mean, I do have a, you know, that 5-minute demand zone is mostly interesting for me because of that Asia low. And I don't know about NQ. Man, this gold trade is tricky. It's just tricky. Only trying to scalp gold, that's all, but I don't like this. I thought that this is just gonna be a liquidity pullback and it's gonna rebalance that gap, but that's it. Hey Zoltan, what's up? Long time no see. Yeah. How you doing, man? How you doing? Got out? Nice. I don't like this. It seems like buyers are out of fuel. Let's go back to NQ. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, hopefully it will. I'll be looking at that. As for gold, it's hard to decide. DPK, what's up? Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to check something. I'll be right back. And we'll have the London Open. Just subscribe and like. I'll be right back. All right, what's happening? Anything good? Gold is still there. I don't know how it survived. London Open didn't really bring too much to the table, right? Anyway, we'll see. Bitcoin got some moves. Let's see. NQ to sell. This is not a sell. This is absolutely trash. Absolute trash. Hey, I got a new subscriber. We are the best queens. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Hey, good to have you on the stream. We get new subs. Thank you for joining. Well, NQ is absolute trash. I don't see any reason to do anything right now with NQ. Absolutely not gonna do anything with it until the 5-minute looks like a barcode chart. There's like no use to do anything with NQ. That's for sure. Do you think London opening will cover gold drop? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Gold is also there. I don't know if it wants to rebalance that gap, or finally it's gonna go down to the demand zone. We're in the middle of nowhere here. I was kind of expecting a little bit more here at the open, but nothing is happening. Excuse me. My mistake. I haven't muted the microphone. Thank you, Filkos. Looks like trying to push up. Yeah, maybe. The market maker. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, it's no man's land. It is. Holding a yes. Yeah. We're allowed to be human. We're all allowed to be humans. Yeah, I don't like this. I might even close my scalp trade. It doesn't look good anyways. On gold. So, yeah. Okay. It doesn't seem like to it that it just wants to close the gap, so it's just best to wait. Still in this trade, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, I might as well just close it. If it starts to go down, that maybe I will jump into a short on gold and see if it wants to mitigate that demand zone lower. But NQ push, I'll check it. Another red day so far. No, that's not. No, it's not about that. There are certain rule sets. I'm looking at the 5-minute on NQ. It does look like a certain accumulation sequence here, but where to? Is it going to try to go for the highs here? Could be possible. Could be possible, but you know what? I don't care. I close this position down. I don't like it. So I'm flat. This was just a terrible position anyway on gold. So better to stay on the sidelines than to do any crazy thing here. I mean, this market is officially dead. What are we even doing with this market? This is painful. This is painful. Kelly, I 1000% agree that this is just so painful. I mean, literally right now watching the NQ is a pure waste of time and energy. You know, it's really, I mean, this is how it should be, of course, because that's part of trading and this is how it all should be, but I was really expecting some more. I have no plan to jump into a long position. No plan at all. That's why I'm absolutely fine. If this one starts to grind higher, at least I will know I'm not going to do anything. Philocos another 2 years. Yeah, Philocos, don't worry. Just 2 more years. You will get used to it. Don't worry. It's boring, yeah. Oh man.
At Denny's.
Oh no. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna try to make our time better a little bit, okay? Jesus, what is this? Okay. Okay. What do I have to do here? Oh, there's a UFO. Okay. I just found a great game. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Entertainment purposes only. Don't worry. Okay. Until we wait. Okay. If I shoot. Oh, okay. I managed to. Okay. I think it's better than trading right now. Oh. Oof. Oof. There's a hyperspace button also. Okay. All right. What is... I teleported. What? Oh. 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 Oops. I can okay. Gotta be careful. I can... Okay, I'm safe. Oh my gosh, look at that. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. No, come on, man. I think this is the only way that can make trading a little bit less boring. Don't worry, we'll make it back. Okay. We're better. Actually, I have a better game. Oh my god, gold is not moving at all. Nothing is moving. NQ is slowly grinding higher. But it's just...
Bevonzottátok!
Jesus,
Újra itt a
what
Cheddar
is
Cheese Ringben.
this? Oh my god, I'm sorry about the... I'm sorry about the commercial sounds. Okay. You know this game? I have to get the dots. Okay, I'm getting there. Come on. I'm gonna get there. Almost. Oh, those guys are coming after me. Uh-oh. Not good. I'm just gonna, you know, stay on the left here. Stay on the left. Okay. I'm getting slower. Oh, Theo is after me. Not good, but I'm quicker. I'm quicker, actually. I'm gonna get all these dots. All right. Look at that. Look at me. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Hey, Trading Star, what's up? Okay. I mean, this is how exciting price action right now, currently. But don't worry. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go here. Okay, seems like nobody's here. Nobody can get me. Ha ha ha. All right. Look at that. Doing it safely. Other players are not even here. NQ going, by the way, to previous day high. Super exciting. This is a game. Agar.io. It's very simple. You just have to get... Oh, I can get this. I can get that guy. Oh, that guy is quick. Okay. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you. I need to get a lot of dots. What is the other game? I don't know. It was like asteroids or something. I don't know. I don't remember the name. I just clicked randomly. Oh, there's a guy. I'm gonna fight with this one. Look at that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get. Look at that. I'm going for this guy. What is happening? Is it possible to to just split like that? Okay, doesn't really matter. Oof. Oh my gosh, look at, okay. We're getting out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, we're out of here. There's a big fight going on. We're just gonna get this guy. Look at him. Ooh, Pigeon. Pigeon is there. Look at Pigeon. Okay. Nirvana is up there as well. They're gonna get me. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is gonna be hard. Hey, Muhammad, good to see you, man. Oh, man. How comes that Nirvana guy has 2 of those things? Oh, man. I was so close. Oh, I couldn't get that. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get this guy. I'm cornering him. Dude, he's faster. He can't go all the way up there. He trapped. No, he did not. Yeah, now he's done. I'm gonna get him. What? How? Come on. That's cheating, basically. Oh yeah, that's what we do, Ron. Because price action is just super exciting, especially on gold. Like, you know, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get this one. Okay. Don't worry. We're back to trading. Our pigeon is there, yeah. Okay, sorry. Let me see. Back to trading, sorry. Is there no trade? There was a scalp on gold, which I exited. But no trades so far. No trades. I wanted to go short on NQ, but since NQ decided to go higher, it seems like there's not much to do with it. The other possibility was to go with gold, but gold seemingly wanted to reprice this. There's a liquidity void up there, visible on the 5-minute too. I thought that it wants to go, but now I'm just not sure anymore. Mr. Proper can get you. You were there? All right. Who made it? I don't know. This was just, you know. Okay, look at that. Now it's moving a little bit. I don't know. Is this gonna go or what? Feels like now that it swept some liquidity, it might go. So I entered the long position again on gold. For a scalp. Okay. Entered the long position for scalping purposes. Where is the trade? Here it is. Looking to get into that liquidity void. Basically, we inverted this fair value gap here. Right there. Swept liquidity here. Oops, what was this? Yeah. So we swept liquidity, inverted this gap. There's a good target. That's 3 check marks, right? So let's just go with that. To have some action in this London session. Good morning, Alex. And added on NQ. Let's go. There was a nice little 1 minute gap here. If the goal was to pick liquidity and push higher, why not, you know, on the 1 minute. But that's it. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I wish you the same as well. I wish you the same. All right, let's go gold. It's time to cover that area. Actually, where does it start? I want to maximize the profit. High of this candle, 90.5. So let's make the TP to 90.4. Oh. Okay, I have jazz music which says copyright free. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry, but it's jazz. We have jazz music now. Okay. Do we have a little pop on NQ? All right, do it. How far are we from previous day high? Not far. 22 points. Absolutely doable. Seems like finally it's moving a little bit, right? Not too much. What's the range here? 6 points. 6 points, everybody. But it's cool. Yeah, crumbs, but it's going at least. Hey, Reza. Good morning. Doing okay. A bit of a pain right now, the price action, but you know, it's in the cards. Yeah, just looking at this pop. Yeah, I was just looking at this pop. Oh yeah, of course they pay out. Of course they do. Absolutely no issue there. How much you spent and how much you get paid till now. Yeah, so this year, I mean last month, this year I got payouts $45,000 or 46 trading payouts, $45,000 or $46,000. But I've spent last month was particularly bad, so I've spent a lot. $24,000 being spent this year on evaluation accounts, instant funded accounts, resets, activation fees, all that such. So this year, I mean, the ROI, which is reward on investment, is good because I'm nearly doubling my investment so far. But, you know, to make a living is just not particularly enough. I mean, that's good. For Hungarian standards, it's definitely good. You know, for Hungarian standards, it's definitely a good salary. So it brings me somewhere around $22,000-ish net profit above expenditure. I mean, you know. Yeah, somewhere around 22k net profit. Actually, last month was terrible. Last month I've spent $2,700 on evaluation accounts and resets. That's a lot for my standards. Hey, Slade is here. Took it off. Nice, Kelly. Slade, what's going on? How you doing, man? Slade, the market slayer, is here. Look at my gold trade. Let's go. Finally, something good is happening this morning. Still the better. Well, Reza, don't worry about it. You know, once you get your focus back, I know you were killing it. I know you were absolutely killing. And, you know, traveling and, you know, not focusing on the market is always kind of different. Verbon, hey, what's up? I know you will. Reza, I know you will make it back. I know. You're good. Slade is a very cool guy. He's awesome. HDX. This was a nice little trade. The idea was actually finally turned good. Last year ended up with 31k profit, but this year you're down 35. Well, that's trading, you know, peaks and valleys. But I know you will, you know, you will get back on track. I know that. Gold looks good. Yeah, gold now repriced that liquidity void. So eventually we got back up there. Doing good. Getting ready to crush the day. Nice. Yeah, so now that we actually repriced the gap, we might have a possibility to, well, I'm not, well, we're in the middle because we have the psychological number 3700 up there. And in this pre-London kill zone, it did not quite make it. So we might see a possible drop maybe into the zone, or, you know, if it's going to invert this 5-minute gap and we have a close higher than 94, we might see the 3700. So far, I don't know. The game plan to go short, for me, obviously, to close lower, or at least to have a real nice inversion on this fair value gap. That would be better. You know, and then try to go for that zone. Otherwise, I'm not really touching gold for now. I really had a rough time this year. Did not trade and was traveling, family issues. Well, that's why I said, Reza, absolutely. So, you know, family, traveling, you know, focusing on other things. Obviously, in trading, I mean, I know that trading could be and should be and could be and can be a part-time stream of income as well. And you know, having your focus even on family or on other business or whatever, that definitely takes a toll on trading. It's not your fault. I mean, not that you cannot trade or you're not understanding the market. You gotta be in the state of mind, you know, Reza, but you know that. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Reza. And I'm super glad that you're here in the community. I'm very glad. And I also I started out the first half of the year very good. I mean, I was really excited, and I still am. I got a bit of a pause in August, and I'm hoping that by the end of this month I can get some more payouts. At least I got one from Take Profit Trader. I know I'm gonna get another one, and hopefully by the end of the month, you know, it will be better. I'm working on my Bulenox accounts as well. I know that I should be getting a payout from my MyFundedFutures core account as well. I know it's just 800, but all these numbers are or should be adding up by the end of the month. So rule of thumb is that price will not reject on an inverted fair value gap. Yeah, we can say that somewhat. If we see, for example, here a nice down close candle, that means, you know, closing below the gap. That should be a very strong sign that the market, especially after the sweep here, you know, if you see some sort of a sweep or a price level, in this case the liquidity void being repriced, you know, orders were here that has been taken, and if it just goes lower, we might have a chance to drop down, you know, just a theory. Obviously it's still like I'm still trying to read the narrative of what the market could be doing on gold, but the narrative so far tells me that this is what it's doing. The other narrative, if we close above this 5-minute sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, which would be a close above 3694.1 or 2, then there highly likely could be a scenario that we're going to go for the 3700 psychological number, which I think could be the case. I mean, I'm not trading the CFD contract on gold, but look at the 5-minute, sorry. Yeah, so look at the 5-minute CFD contract. It's a perfect, it's a picture perfect 5-minute supply zone up there. I don't know if that's gonna drive the futures market or not, or it has any sort of context, but that's also interesting to see. So right now on gold, I would rather stay bullish at this point. Ah, you're on DEX. All right. Look at that. Previous day high. It seems like we're going. And ES is going for that level. Look at that. We outlined this yesterday on ES. And ES is the driver. NQ is shotgun. Again. Could be breaking. Especially we're so close to that level and we still have the pre-market open, right? Trade Delicious, hey, do we have an update on the car? No update yet, no update. I'm gonna call them today as well, just to see which day are they available, because with a friend of mine, we might have to travel to Stuttgart. It's on gold. It's not inverted yet, if we're talking about this one, and this is not inverted yet. Oh my, NQ is really going for it. Yeah. NQ popping. 5 more points. It should be breaking that 88. Should have less. Don't worry about it. My screen is glitching. Is it? Let me check it. Could be possible. My computer sometimes is glitching all over the place. Let me check my end. On my end, the screen is okay. Yeah, I don't see any issue. Okay, rejection here. And gold went down into that fair value gap, but no inversion yet. Actually, it's holding price quite nicely. The Diddy party feel, because I'm not sure I'll be at the Diddy party. Can I hear your thoughts and opinion about this? Let me know. What is it that you need to hear my opinion on? Now, okay, all right. Okay, now we are inverting this gap. So this could be interesting. And technically, there's another 5-minute gap here. If this candle would close like this, that would also be a kind of inversion. Yeah, I know what you're saying. We looked into that. At least my accountant is saying that it doesn't really matter what kind of income. It's still gonna be, you know, heavily tax related. I mean, how should I say this? The word is that it's income, you know, it's income. So it doesn't really matter what type of income. You still have to pay SZA, you know. And you have to pay SZA, magyarul mondom, fizetned kell SZA-t, meg EHO-t, szociális hozzájárulást, meg nem tudom én, ezek mind fizetni kell, mindegy milyen jövedelem. Csak jövedelem, tök mindegy milyen jövedelem. Seems like NQ might be going lower. What's happening here? NQ rejected off yesterday's high. Yeah, it seems like it. But where does it go if it's turning back down here? Seems like there's a level at, what's the level? At 50, what's the low of this candle? 59. Might want to sweep that liquidity level, I don't know. It's quite interesting though. Anyway. NQ still trying, I mean, sorry, gold still trying to invert this. Look at that. Technically the 1 minute inversion has happened, so now comes the decision if this is gonna hold. Also the 5 minute, we still need like 1 minute and 20 seconds to close. Need to learn language. In Hungarian, yeah. Hey, absolutely, God, no problem. The problem is, God, that it doesn't really matter which type of income. That's what my accountant told me. We can name it the way you said it. We can name it online income, income from for region countries, whatever. It's income. You have to pay all those tax, at least 3 different tax categories you have to pay, unfortunately. Okay, NQ is definitely going down. All right, and now gold got rejected, so it went back, tested that level. This is kind of interesting, actually. I might even try to go short on gold, maybe. 5 minute gap is creating the inversion right now. Like, why not? We have relative equal lows in the gap at 77. All right, I took a short on gold. Because why not? And that's it. All right, this jazz music is gets me creeped out, so I'm just gonna go back to Lofi. As private individual, you save the accounting fees and the time and energy that you put into this. Well, accounting fees wise, it's not a big deal. Actually, I'm also self-employed, you know, egyéni vállalkozó. Tehát én egyéni vállalkozó is vagyok. So I'm self-employed as well. And since I'm already doing my accounting with a very good accountant, and they're very good, they do my individual papers as well, and no extra fee, basically, because they said so. Like, it's simple, not a big deal. It's very simple. Just to put the bank statements in the file, and that's it. Like a few clicks and it's done. So it's not a big deal, as you said. But and they don't actually charge me. They charge me for the self-employed accounting status, basically. But they helped me this year to make my individual tax papers as well. Yeah. What's your self-employed? Self-employed is basically a one-man small business formation here in Hungary. So it's basically the smallest and most simplest form of being a entrepreneur, or, you know, the smallest and most simple formation. One person, it's not a company, basically. It's like a private self-employed entrepreneur. I don't know how to put it in English. That is the most simple thing to do. But I can still, you know, deduct some expenses, and I can get away with smaller tax fees to pay. So Next level would be to create a Hungarian LLC. That would require much more income to be, you know, to be good for and feasible, you know, for expenditure wise and all that stuff. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's something like that. Sole proprietorship. Yes, it's something like that basically, Kelly. Yeah. 48%. Mark says is asking how much altogether. As an individual, private person, individual without any, you know, business registration, you pay, I think 47 or 48%. 47 vagy 48% összesen. Mindennel együtt. So altogether is like, it's definitely more than 40. I mean, I'm able to deduct, for example, my rent. I know it sounds crazy, but do you have a fixed risk dollar amount, or you charge the time depending on the setup? What do you recommend for someone who wants to keep fixed amount in a 50k Eval funded? Well, you know, I'm always trying to risk about the same dollar wise on a 50k account. So for example, I try not to risk more than $200 on a funded account. It depends on where your stop loss is, right? That's how many micros you go in. But I'm always trying to risk about the same amount of dollars. Yeah, basically, yes, Kelly. Yeah, exactly. That's the most basic form, but it's still a little bit better than having it as a private individual, you know. As I said, at least I can deduct some expenses, less tax, not so much less, but it's definitely less tax. And obviously, if I can scale up my income, it's a good way to turn it into an LLC maybe in the future. But yeah, it's definitely better form than being a private individual without any registration. Yeah, it's like 47 or 48% in tax. It goes to, so this money goes to the family of our prime minister. It goes to his daughters, his son-in-law, and his best friend, you know. Most likely they are the ones who get the money. It's not, it's going to the government, but basically they are taking it out, so it goes to their pockets. That's how it goes here. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, following the narrative on gold, this was a great storytelling here, even on the 1 minute. Like, look at this. Went up there. There was a bunch of orders, I imagine, in that void. Repriced it, then tried it again. But anyway, went down, inverted this gap. Took some orders here as well. Went lower. The gap, especially the midpoint of the inversion gap here. Look at the rejection on the mid-level. Pushed price lower, which is awesome. All is good. We have a beautiful 5-minute demand zone down there. I'm not saying it's going to waterfall down, but all this narrative, the liquidity sweep here, sweeping the orders up there, inverting this, rejecting, going lower. This story tells me that the market on gold might want to revisit that low right there at the new day opening gap low, even lower on that demand zone. So low-hanging fruit would be taking profits at this low, which is technically almost like relative equal lows here. So 77, and that's why my TP is at 77. If it turns around, which it quite possibly can, then we should be going for the 3700. Okay, that's the plan. That's the narrative. What I see, the way I see it. Absolutely, Kelly. You're welcome. So Hungary should change the government? I think it should. I think it should. I'm sorry. There was a time while I was trying to hide my feelings, but yes, I cannot hide it anymore. I think it should. The highest, yes, and this is statistics, Ezra. Statistically, and this is a known fact, and if someone wants to do a research, then you will find out that the most tax is in Hungary, in the whole European Union. You pay the most amount of tax here in the whole European Union. So, gold playing again. Yeah. Hungary. Temticker, yes. My country. I love my country, but unfortunately you pay the most tax here. Close to half of our income here in the States ends up back in the government's hands. Yeah, so exactly the same, Kelly. So the tax that we pay into the government, it's almost like literally going into the pocket of our prime minister. That's it. And they are not even hiding it anymore. You know, that's the funny part. They're not even trying to hide it. They are openly taking the money out from the government, bank account, and they're just putting it to their pocket. They're not hiding it anymore. That's the funny part. That's actually not even funny. That's sad. So, and in Slovenia, oh, state and federal income, property tax, sales tax, we got tax to earn it. Yeah, you pay tax everywhere. Save this comment today. MNQ all-time high. L Gijolo, sorry, I butchered the name there. Yeah, all right, we're gonna remember this. NQ all-time high. All right. You know what? I kind of agree, because look at this pullback here. Picked up liquidity on the 5 and on the 15. I can definitely imagine that NQ tries to make another run. I mean, why not? Absolutely. And as for gold, hard to say. All right, Jung. Of course it's not. I mean, they made it legal, Verbon. They made it legal, so they created some new laws that they can get the money out from the government's pocket, and they can just, you know, channel it to their family. So that's how they made it legal. They created a law for it. No more shame, exactly. We pay 0 tax on income from stock market. Let's go, Mustafa. That's nice. That is awesome. My Revolut. I don't have personally a Revolut. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Ilis Harashe. I don't want to say my Revolut name because it's not under my name. So also I'm not gonna say my Wise name because it's not under my name. And you know, but this is the Hungarian YouTube, and I know, you know, we're on YouTube and people are listening. I'm being watched, and because it's not under my name, I'm not going to share it. So I murdered your names. Oh, Eli, sorry, Eli's Harash. I'm sorry. No, absolutely fine, God, no problem with that. Eli, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about it. Help me to pronounce it, if you will. I'm sorry. They said thing is not taxing. Developing healthcare is good. That's good. I mean, yeah, I mean, sorry, the sad thing, yeah, it should be developing, and that would be good. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, the problem is that, yeah, it's not developing. It's just collapsing. That's the thing. I just don't want YouTube to get a cut. Yeah. But I can also tell you, I have a personal bank account here in Hungary as a self-employed. So I manage my personal banking in a Hungarian bank as self-employed. Oh, I mean, thank you for considering donation. I'm really grateful, God, and thank you, Kusum Sip, and thank you. But don't worry about it. Funding ticks so far, it's paying out everybody. No issues at all. So absolutely no issues. And I only heard good things about funding ticks. So yeah, so far they are solid. They're also in business in the CFD prop space, you know, since quite a few years. Awesome, Elias. I know a good code with them, by the way. If you consider to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO, you know. Obviously, support anyone you like. Just don't leave it at the prop firm. That's what I always say. Apex banned you? Come on. After they paid you 5K, they banned you? That's a shame for them. Oh my god. They should be ashamed. Banning you for 5K? Come on. They don't tax on crypto and Ethereum. Well, so far, I don't even know. I mean, in Hungary, I don't know if they changed it, but there was a crazy law about cryptocurrencies that basically if you transact cryptocurrencies in Hungary, you can get to jail. But I don't know if they changed it. Oh wow, okay, NQ seemingly wants to go down now. My gold trade is not looking good again. What's up with gold? Gold is playing mind tricks with me all morning. It's kind of a slow grind. I don't see anything. We practically inverted the 5-minute gap, by the way, here on NQ, so that's kind of cool. But are we gonna go down or not? Paul, good morning. Well, text is everywhere. Text is just everywhere. Gold is hovering there as well. Hard to read. Leon, hey! Welcome, Leon. Good morning. Verabon is long on gold. Ezra is out from gold. Verabon is out from gold. What's... I'm at break even on gold. It was looking good for a little bit, but oh man. Can't get a proper read this morning. I'm not gonna force myself into anything here. I'm still kind of waiting for NQ to shift. If we could be having a displacement above 857, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this one would go up there. Just like El was saying, you could be high, could be going higher. Who knows? I trade 90% NQ, 10% gold. This morning, most likely only gold. This morning is one of those rare occasions that I'm definitely trying to skin something from gold, but it's just not working. It's just not working. I thought that we're gonna go down into that 5-minute demand zone after all this charade here, but it's not going. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm just trying to go for these targets. If I see a good target and if I see a displacement, I go for it. That's it. Right investments in the flesh, up 2K on gold. Wow! Congratulations. How are you guys doing it, man? Yeah, gold is definitely moving better today than NQ. You know, compared to the levels and the reactions, gold is, in this case, definitely better. I have your link for FundingTicks saved, made for some support. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Eli. Thank you for saving it. And yeah, you can save it and you can use the code TOMSABO. It's super simple when you at the checkout page. And I do appreciate, guys, I cannot tell you that basically, oh my God, it's God. In the Winners Club. God, thank you so much for joining the Winners Club. Hey, it's God. Thanks for joining the Winners Club. Thank you so much for the support. It's just a bit of a perk here to be part of the Winners Club. Supports the channel, elevates the stream and the visibility. Thank you so much for being part of it. And yeah, so Eli, thank you. And I'm always said, especially, you know, on months like this, when it's a little bit, you know, hard to progress in trading, the affiliate commissions are the ones that were keeping the channel up and were keeping me here full time. Really, the affiliate commissions does help, at least to me. So I'm not buying sports cars and supercars. I don't have that much, and that's not the goal here, but the affiliate commissions do help me stay on the top here and be here full time on YouTube with you guys, and I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much, God, for joining us. Good God. Hey, don't worry about it, Ezra. This gold is just this is just going sideways. I don't know why. I was hoping that we'll see a waterfall move here, but man, look at this. NQ dropping. Okay, so now this could be somewhat interesting to me. Okay, so there is a 15-minute zone here. It's not far, I know. I have to put a different... Okay, so it's not far, but we have a break here at least. I might put a limit order here. Who knows? Limit order. Why not? Yeah, why not? I put a limit sell order at 850. Now we'll see how far it will get, or if it wants to pick it up. Gold trade is not looking good at all. It's not gonna go back up there. You know why? Because there's a fair value gap down there. It's just want to go straight. It's 10 points. I know it's not much. That's why I'm using a limit order. So my limit sell is at 850. If it picks it up. If not, it's fine too. Yeah, sure. My strategy is to be super simple. I'm looking for supply and demand zones as targets, and I'm entering based on the classic ICT 2022 entry model. But obviously, I'm looking at the full context, you know, of the market. Like, are we in a bearish scenario, bullish scenario? So I'm trying to put up a narrative before jumping into a trade. I'm trying to anticipate the levels, and if the price takes a move into the direction, I'm just waiting for a pullback into a fair value gap or a retracement into a fair value gap, and that's it. I just go with it. Trying to keep it as simple as possible, basically. I don't want to get that, you know, analysis paralysis. Yeah, I get it, Norbert. I get it. Oh, it seems like my limit order is not gonna get taken. Okay, I'm deleting my NQ limit order. It's going down. So there's the order block at 36-ish area on the 15-minute. I think it wants to go down there. Jesus, NQ, come on. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There was no place to enter. Look at that. Even though we have a fair value gap, it did not pull back. This was just not enough, so there was no entry. The other 15-minute zone is down there at 30 points, so we might get another chance. Gotta wait for it. Okay. I might get another chance. My gold trade is looking trash. Not too good. But now NQ could be showing something. Maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive. But the only... Okay, this is going to be interesting. Well, the only way that I could justify this trade, if I force myself into a trade based on this inversion, I could have been out with a stop up there. So anyway, just gonna wait for this candle to close. It might be a super aggressive entry. Do I really want to enter? It's not optimal. If I... Okay. All right. So if I enter here and I target the zone down there, that's still... Okay, that's good actually. That's not bad. Okay. That's 3. I can go with 4. Okay, sell limit. I'm putting a sell limit to 42.75. Okay, I got tagged in. I got tagged in. Small position. Stop loss is 57.75 on NQ micro. I'm fine with the... What is going on with NQ? I do want to see it go down. If it goes up there, then obviously I'm not interested, and it's just $100 of loss. Final target would be 810.25. Okay. Immediately in a drawdown. Immediately. Good trade. Awesome trade. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Picking up liquidity. Look at this. That was my original entry. What the hell is going on here with NQ? I thought that this wants to sweep bump. I thought that this is really gonna sweep some lower levels, and instead I'm almost stopped out now. This is the gold trade, and where is the NQ trade? Almost stopped out, don't worry. Here's the NQ trade. Just as I got tagged in, immediately shoots higher. At least the gold trade looks good, but this? Come on, man. This is just not it. $15-minute chart gold wicks. I checked it, Ezra, yeah, but yeah. Oh, really? Then you're super smart, man. Math and finance student. Wow. That is awesome, man. You give all the money to charity. Wow. Online safety, no FOMO, yeah. No FOMO. Yeah, I accepted the risk, so it's fine. I accepted it. Yeah, bears got cooked there. Yeah, I'm in a short position, DPK. Unfortunately, in the drawdown. I do have a gold short as well. It's kind of hard for it to go lower, but I also have an NQ short. Kind of targeting the 5-minute zone down there. Go-to time frame would be the 5/15 minute on this trade. But I think we're gonna have a hard time to short this. I still have some hopes in gold, at least. That was such a good narrative. NQ will drop. Still FOMO. 5-second trade plan. Oh no. What? Is there some news? This is not usual for London. Oh no! What is up with gold? Come on. There has to be some news. It's definitely some news. It's 100%. Some news is hitting the market. Did Trump wake up? Did he tweet something? Or I don't know. There has to be something. Nothing on financial juice here. Huh. Absolutely horrendous. That's gold, that's NQ. Yeah. This was interesting. All right, Elias, thank you for dropping in. Have a good night. See you next time. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, ZZ, it's definitely not the one that we used to. I'm the Pooh. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Manipulation. Could be. That's not good for me. If this is the manipulation, it's definitely not good for me. Okay. On Santa Claus cookies this year? Is he really gonna do that? Come on, man. That's not good for the market. The trade war is real, right? I'm actually over trading this session. I shouldn't be taking this much trades or this many. Natalia, hey, good to see you. Yeah, no news. Or something happened with Nvidia, or no, nothing. Or some of these tech stocks, but nothing. Oh yeah, I'm shorting both. Yeah, sometimes I do crazy stuff. I'm crazy, you know. Sometimes I do crazy things. I know. It's just a market experiment. Small position. Santa Claus is on holiday this Christmas, then from USA cause of tariff. They see changes for hikes this. Oh, is that really? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. So. I wonder how this is gonna go. Oh man, we're stuck. No, I don't think that. Pyri, Hungary is not going to exit the European Union. No way. People are going to be scorching earth here in Hungary, and it's gonna be like in Romania when Ceausescu died. You know, if our prime minister is going to get Hungary out of the European Union, the people of Hungary are going to do some bad things with him. Trust me. You know, the thing is that just because our prime minister is an asshole, and I'm sorry, I just have to say it out loud, that doesn't mean that the Hungarian people agree with him. So, I'm the crazy guy, yeah. So our prime minister is not just an asshole, but a thief as well. A dictator and a thief. A little turbulence tonight. Yeah, it seems like it's just not. It's not doing it. I think the big players just left gold. Yeah, I have to be careful. I know. There, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, because you know they are listening. It could be a stop loss hunt. Who knows? Yeah. I'm a chill guy. Don't worry. I'm a chill guy. But I cannot hide my opinion anymore. So I just can't. I can't hide it. Too many bad things are happening in the country. So I can't hide it anymore. Matt and his music pro. Can't use headphone. I'm just trying to be chill, you know. Yeah, he is. He is protected by Secret Service. Imagine that on this weekend, on Sunday, our prime minister were hosting a gathering for his for his party members. Now, for his party members, the whole SWAT team and barricades and everything were protecting his gathering. And at the same place, the opposing party were having no protection, like no police, no SWAT team, no barricades, whatever. So, and you know, kind of tells you a lot when your prime minister goes up to the stage in a bulletproof vest. True story. Absolutely, no troll. when your prime minister goes up to the stage in his own gathering in a bulletproof vest, that kind of tells you a story. Like, what is going on? You know? All right, I think this trade is just going to the dumpster. Yeah, I mean, I'm not wishing anybody's ending like that or something, obviously, because we're more civilized than that. I like to think that, but okay, this trade is going to the dumpster. But he's definitely scared. He's definitely scared. I can tell you that. Man, what a day. What a price action. NQ trade is not looking good. I thought that it's going to go down. It's not gonna. I think it will break that 57 for more liquidity. Yeah, more likely. I think I'm going to close down that trade. Uh, 59, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm closing down everything. Closing down the gold and the NQ trade. I'm flat. No positions. I closed down everything. I just don't like this whole price action thing. So I'm flat. Closed everything. This market is just not it. Even if NQ, I mean, if gold goes down, let it be. I don't care. I don't like it. I'm interested. No, I'm closing it. It's just, even if it goes down, I said I'm not interested. Yeah, online safety, you warned me. Yeah, Tudor, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Ezra is just a thing, you know. It's the thing. Yeah, it's very bad price action. Even on NQ, I was hoping for gold, but it's unreadable. So I'm gonna walk away with a bit of a loss, and I'm gonna call it a session. All right, and hopefully New York will give us something better. So thank you so much for watching the stream. This was a bit of a painful, you know, I was kind of trying to force myself into something that is not really perfect. I mean, the gold narrative, I still like it a little bit better, but on NQ, anyway, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching the stream. And yeah, overall, I am down $357 on the same account. I was torturing this account with gold and NQ. $357 in the red, but it's okay. We're moving on to the next one, next session. All right, so have a good one. Stay safe. If you would like to support the channel, please support by using the code at MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, and all these prop firms up there. Funded Futures Network, even DayTrader, TRADEIFY and DayTraders. TRADEIFY also has a custom code now for me. So thank you even for considering, and I'll be back in New York Open. And after that, I'll be at my Funded TV. All right. So I'm sorry this was a bit of a painful London session, but it was still cool. I'm happy that you guys were here. Thank you again. And God bless you all. See you later.